It's a pleasure.
Thank you very much for joining us. So getting a sense, a global perspective as always, here we try and bring you all the news that you can use on the COVID pandemic. It is the biggest story of our times. Well, let's come back home because all is not well with India's vaccination drive. Shortage of COVID jabs continue to dent the centre's claim that they will vaccinate all over 18 by December 31st. Today, there were more images of mad rush among people to get inoculated, even as several states reported a shortage. What's the reality? Take a look.
These are images from Madhya Pradesh's Chhindwara. A mad rush for vaccines in the state that created a record of 15 lakh vaccinations in a day. A stampede-like situation was seen when a vaccination centre at MP's Lodhi Kheda opened with just 250 doses. Over 400 people rushed through the shutters, falling over each other, forgetting social distancing norms.
जैसे ही वैक्सीनेशन के लिए शटर खुला गया तो लोग एकदम से पहले नंबर पे आने के नाम पे कूद पड़े। बाद में तुरंत टीआई साहब, सीएमओ और नायब तहसीलदार सभी मौजूद थे। तुरंत उनको संभाल लिया गया, टोकन बांट दिया गया उनको, और टोकन बांट के बाकी शेष लोगों को 250 लोगों को टोकन दिया गया, बाकी शेष लोगों को नेक्स्ट टाइम आने के निर्देश दिए गए।
At Madhya Pradesh's Vidisha, long queues were seen. The rush, coupled with citizens' laxity in following COVID-appropriate norms, are potential COVID spreader.
हमने कही भैया खत्म हो गई तो हमें आप नंबर लिख के दे दो, हम इंतजार करेंगे, दोबारा लाइन लगाना पड़ेगा है तो नंबर नहीं आएगा। तो उनने लैपटॉप बंद कर दिया, वो कह लगे जाओ कलेक्टर के जाओ, तुम इनकी तरह नाम लिख के दे दे, हम कलेक्टर के चले जाएं। तो मेरे पेट पे पानी चाय फेंक दे, पी रहा तो
Not only the hinterland, mega cities also face the same ordeal.
For the past 2 days, this vaccination center is completely shut down. The officials are saying they do not have enough adequate stock of vaccines. Even today, there were people who were coming from very distant places. There were senior citizens, there were women. The whole family came over here to get themselves vaccinated. But the officials, even today, that's the third day, they told them that vaccines are not available and now they should directly come on Monday.
On 21st June, India marked its new vaccine policy with a record-breaking spike, clocking 90 lakh doses. 2 weeks later, vaccinations are down to 30 lakh. This when the required rate to fully inoculate all eligible population by December 31st is roughly 1 crore doses. Bureau Report, India Today.
So what is the reality? Are states complaining too much, or is there a serious supply crunch at the center? Dr. Vishal Rao is member expert committee of the COVID task force in Karnataka. Dr. Shashank Joshi is member of the COVID task force in Maharashtra. And that's the question I want to put to both of you. Why don't you start first, Dr. Rao, there in Karnataka? The fact is, after the 21st, when we had 88 lakh vaccination in a day, there's been a steady decline, and I'll put the graphic in a moment. And today, several parts of the country, there were no vaccines available. How do you explain it? Is this going to be an up and down process?
Good evening, Rajiv. First of all, thank you for inviting me over. I think this is going to be a very closely changing dynamics that we are observing. In fact, our own data that we look at, we have, for example, in the state of Karnataka, we are doing about 2 to 2.5 lakh of vaccinations per day. And this itself is going to take us at least a year, especially in the 18 to 44 age group. Because I think if you look at, for example, Karnataka's population, more than 80% of the population are below 45 age group, and only 20% are above the 45 age group. So while we are racing up very optimistically in the above 45 age group, our concern will be the first dose for 18 to 44 and the second dosing for the entire group.
No,
these
so
are
you
two
are admitting
places
to me
where
it's
we'll
going to
have
take a year. No, Dr. Rao, you are admitting it will take another year because this is the confusion. The government has set these ambitious targets. December 31st, we'll vaccinate all adults. And that's where the confusion is coming from. I just want to understand, do you believe that that's a realistic target? Because on 21st of June, Karnataka also was among the leading vaccinating cities. It was a one-day big bang, more than 11 lakhs in Karnataka. Now you're back to 2 to 2.5 lakhs. Is the problem? Clearly we have the capacity. The problem seems to be with supply.
Truly. So Rajdeep, I think if you look at the model calculations that people have done, that if you want to complete this in 3 months, you'll have to go towards about 5,63,870 odd vaccination per day. And
This is in Karnataka alone.
In Karnataka alone. I'm giving you a state perspective so that you understand Karnataka has a population of 6.41 crores,
Yes.
of which nearly 80% of them are below 45 and only 20% are above 45. In this, below 18 group is currently at 0%. So we're not even calculating the below 18 years age group.
That's interesting because at least I think that's why I didn't get politicians. Politicians keep throwing numbers. Here are experts telling us that many of these numbers are unrealistic. Dr. Joshi, look at it. The government of India, before an affidavit in early June, says we will have 216 crore doses in place, so we'll vaccinate the entire adult population. Few weeks later, the number comes down to 135 crores. Demand doesn't seem to be a problem, although there is a vaccine hesitancy in rural parts of the country in particular. Capacity isn't a problem because you did 88 lakhs on the 21st, but supply is a problem. What is the reality? In Mumbai, you didn't have vaccination yesterday, and today in many parts, it was just for a couple of hours.
Rajdeep, I think just like COVID virus is predictably unpredictable, supplies of vaccines are also predictably unpredictable. And one day you will have a surplus, the next day there is completely. So I think there is definitely a need for better state and center coordination. No question asked about it. But now central government is giving some indications to each state that this is going to be the quantum of vaccine which will be available for you for vaccinations at least 15 days in advance. But I think there is no, the supply tends to get very erratic.
No, so are you saying that states also need to be more patient, that if one day I don't get the supply, I shouldn't start crying foul. I should wait to see whether the timeline of the entire month. That's what Dr. Harshvardhan is saying. Dr. Harshvardhan is saying this is not a one-day match, a T20 match.
That's absolutely true, Rajdeep, because you see what happens is that, this is a production issue. All the vaccine plants in the country are running full steam. And therefore, sometimes the transportation, the logistics take time. So that erratic supply, if it is a day or two, it is still okay. But if it is going to be consistent, then there is a cause of concern. I would give the government of India another 15 days. And if things don't really materialize in the next 15 days, then I think we are going to see this pattern throughout. You can't have on the 21st 90 lakhs and then 30 lakhs today. I personally feel that this will get corrected. And I think by next month as well as this month, we will have a larger proportion of people being vaccinated.
But do we know where the vaccine, are you therefore, a timeline has been given? Do you have, Dr. Joshi, therefore confidence in this government's timeline, or you are saying give them the benefit of the doubt till the 15th of July?
I would give them benefit of doubt because definitely compared to the months of April and May, there is a substantial jump in June. And Maharashtra has double the population that of Karnataka, around 12 crores. 9 crores is what we need to vaccinate. Among that, around 2.53 crores, we are already getting that target. They have committed to at least 1.5 crore per month. Even if they are able to get to that, we would be more than happy. But you are absolutely right that if the supply is erratic, it leads to a lot of what you call as already people are hesitant in rural areas. So a constant supply is always welcome. And I'm certain that these learning curves don't remain learning curves for too long a time. I think, giving them another 2 weeks is reasonable. But I think after that, I don't think it should happen as a pattern. And I also suspect that there would be more players in the market. Okay, now, so that's what we have been saying for the last month.
We are waiting for the more players. There is a time lag. There is a time lag, doctor, that comes with vaccination, which I think people need to also understand. I can accept that. But please remember, our rate has to be 90 lakhs to a crore per day if we have to achieve that December 31st target. So that is the real concern. And I think both of you have pointed out that concern. I hope that someone out there is watching you, and maybe we'll come back to you in the middle of July and see where we stand on that day. Dr. Joshi, Dr. Rao, thank you very much for joining me here and giving us a perspective away from the noise